The Spurs taking on the Trailblazers. For the San Antonio Spurs, hard work pays off with the best record in the NBA. Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before. And for both of these teams, this is their fourth and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
And for those of you who might not know, MP stated that he wants defense to be a priority for this team. It's a not-so-subtle message he's been putting out there.
And it hasn't just been talk from MP. It's been action. Their defense has been outstanding, and he's at the forefront. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them play another lockdown game tonight. When MP sets a goal for his team, they tend to get there.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Holland, and it's Jamison in at the 4. Ortiz passes to Jamison. Over MP. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Dixon. Back to MP. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. From deep, Wembanyama, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
Here's Jamison. 18 feet out. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Dixon, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Well, Stanley was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
McDaniel, pass to Ortiz. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. It's Little on the wing. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Nice pass from MP. Assists like that signal a well-run offense.
Pass to Jamison. Here's the 3. And it's Little with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. MP no good. Blazers trail by 7. Here's Jamison. His last outing, he had 18 points. Off with the layup. Here's Dixon. They swipe it. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he dunks it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. MP, the pass to Little. Little, the screen. Here's MP. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
4 on the clock. Here's Jamison. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs lead by 7. Here's MP. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. MP's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jamison. No good from outside.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Shoots from the baseline. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ortiz passes to McDaniel. To the inside. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Yo, 2K, please stop blazing, please. Please stop blazing. Like, please, 2K.
And so MP
Golly.
will bring it up for San Antonio. And this team is
Blazing
in a
this man
fantastic
so
rhythm
fucking
right
hard,
now.
2K.
They've won
Relax.
17 straight games.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Here's Ortiz. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You look at San Antonio.
Y'all put me on a bench for it.
Blazers trail by 13. It's stolen by MP. They've got MP, and it's Clinton in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Oh, using that athleticism. MP finishing with some force.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Jamison, covered by MP. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. There's the triple. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
To the middle. Portland grabs the miss.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled.
Evans. Portland, no good that time either. Spurs lead by 18. Here's MP. Oh!
Wow!
And I ain't missing no more, 2K.
MP's
Fuck y'all.
creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Tucker, the pass to Hardy. Tucker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Hardy. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Blazers trail by 19. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For 3, Hardy. The shot, no good. San Antonio's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Evans.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Jamison. Here's Evans. Lets it go from deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
It's picked off. Inside. Here's Jamison. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh,
I like
goodness.
that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
W
First free
Blaze.
throw is good.
Fuck 2K.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Branham. He's got 6. quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Blazers trail by 16. And here's Tucker. 5 points in the game. Haywood, good.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat was a big factor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
He gets it in there. Dixon's got 13 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Kicks it out to Warren. Three-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
And that one's good. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Haywood. Here's Jamison. Shot to stop the run. Tucker, no good. San Antonio leading by 22. And the basket by MP. MP's got 23.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And the shot goes in.
A great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Pass to Branham. Screen by MP. Takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving.
It's very early.
Everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat. Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Down low. Pass to Clinton. Here's Branham. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I like MP there. Going up to get that rebound, working for those second chance points.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ortiz, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Dixon. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Dixon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Warren sets a screen. Here's Ortiz. Again, the miss by Portland. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 19-5 run. Branham passes to MP. The three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Brooklyn. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at San Antonio, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to McDaniel. Here's Ortiz. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP left side to the paint. Little passes to MP. Here's Dixon. Rebounded by Evans.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. On the wing, MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Yep, count it.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
That's tipped. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Ortiz. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
And you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. The fader. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
That's just solid work from the mid-range. You see how confident MP is pulling up from there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Evans. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. Evans has got 6 here in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Here's Ortiz. There's the drive. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Spurs. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Spurs.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. Thanks, as always.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Holland, and it's Jamison in at the 4.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP, pass to Little, back to MP. Here's Dixon. Parked it down low that time.
Why are you far from the three-point line? What are you doing, Dixon? Why are you far?
MP, number 1.
Golly, y'all fucking... Like, what are y'all doing?
These guys open up the floor with their long-range
shooting.
You just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love.
Here comes 2K with the Blazer.
Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. MP, the pass to Little. MP right side. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. MP's got 38 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the defense got away with
Fucking
one there.
MB.
That's
Move,
a shot
bitch.
he typically makes.
And it's good. Off the back
fucking
rim and in. Little's got 7.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Ortiz, no good.
Yeah, boy, you ain't
Not a
taking my
great start
fucking
to
one
the
move.
second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Say you do that.
For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a
Dumbass.
travel. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Spurs, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course the Trailblazers, 8.5 games behind.
Well, right now for the Spurs, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Warren's shot is good.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
And they pick up 2. He's got 9.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
With the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court. And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Jamison. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And here's MP from outside. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in this second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Holland can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. MP scanning the floor. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Ortiz. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. The shot by Jamison, no good. On the wing, MP. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama, pass to Little. A good look from MP. Gets an open look and hits it. MP's got 49 in the game.
I understand it now.
Well, when MP's got that jumper working, look out.
It's stolen by MP. Again, what an avalanche. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Portland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Jamison. It's stolen by MP. Here's Dixon. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Dixon's got 21 points in the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Dumbass.
We also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's MP.
Get up,
Again,
bitch.
the Spurs
Get up.
score.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Pass to Holland. Can they get it? Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP outside. From behind the arc. Holland with a rebound. And the Trailblazers shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3.
No, it's not miss. This game's orangey as fuck, bro. I bet they want to make me purposely make me miss so they can make the shot.
Here's Ortiz. Pass to McDaniel.
This game's fucking pathetic, bro. I swear.
Fires the 3. On target from
See,
range.
what I tell you.
McDaniel's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
At least he
Well,
green.
hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
There's a screen. All sorts of time. And there's another one for the Spurs. And so here's Portland. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's the 2nd game of 3 on the road. Here's McDaniel. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to James. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J.
I understand it now.
MP's got 58.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Haywood.
Throw it
Inside. Here's Warren. Good D by MP.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Warren. Shots blocked.
Block that bull.
And it's going to be out of
Good
bounds.
shit.
The Blazers will retain
I say,
possession.
what the fuck time late was that? Block that shit.
Substitution on the court.
Weak ass layup. You know.
Outside Tucker for 3.
Hell.
Here's Haywood. And down it goes. Jam
So,
that
Clinton,
one
you-
home.
And BA,
All right,
he
2K.
takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
To the inside. Pass to Evans. Fires
Hell no.
from deep. The rebound by the
Yeah,
Spurs.
bro, you ain't getting that.
MP's got 13 rebounds in the game.
James, throw a
Glass
flop.
eating.
Go James, go James.
Now here is James.
There you go.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Yo, Hardy
And both
is
teams
not like
running
that.
long-range
He's
plays
really not
that
like
are
that.
working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one. Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now here's Tucker. He's got 5. Pass to Hardy. Tucker with a screen on James. For 3, Hardy. The rebound by MP. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Fades back. Portland with a rebound. Here's Ortiz. Here's Evans. And that one is hammered home.
Well,
I didn't get the block.
4 because he gets off the ground so well.
MP inside. James passes to MP. Just 3 on the clock. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. San Antonio on top, running away with it. And we're coming right. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got James, and it's Matson in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Hardy. The 3 gets the 3 ball to go.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's MP. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the middle. Here's Jamison. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Come on now, guys.
That's
flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Yeah. What a good deal of that.
Fades and shoots. Another bucket.
Can't guard you.
Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Jamison. Rebound San Antonio. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And the basket by MP.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Rebound by San Antonio. Clinton's got 4 rebounds now. Matson passes to MP. Inside. And good! There's another!
Simon says,
That's
stupid.
70.
He is unconscious. They double him with MP. To the left side wing. Here's Haywood. And miss after miss right now. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by MP. And here's the fast break. And MP throws it down hard.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. they just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
McDaniel, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Pass to MP. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Here's Jamison. And he was fouled on the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Stop it, bro. Stop.
It's going to be on MP, and he knocks down the first one.
Why? Always have to ruin a good moment, 2K.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just having fun, you want to ruin shit, bro.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And another
Take
one.
that, 2K.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on
Hey,
fire.
how's that not a block?
That's just
Can't
a
get a block?
great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Madsen. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Nice open look, but it's no good. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Evans, count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Nice shot by Madsen.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
James against Tucker. To the right side. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
James brings the double team to the left wing. To the inside. Here's Evans. Second shot opportunity. Oh, MP with a block. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
They double him with MP and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to McDaniel to stop the run. To the paint. They shoot again. The shot by Jamison, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. He drops it from range.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Oh, from deep. Haywood, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
MP shot is off. The Trailblazers shooting around 35% from the field so far. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Tucker. Fires the three. And it's MP with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. James against Tucker. Pass to Evans. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And here's MP from outside. That one doesn't drop.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is
Bro,
they never
2K, why did I not
wavered
get
in their
blocked on this,
approach.
bro?
They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
They double him with MP. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Jamison. So it'll be two free
I've had it with
throws.
2K.
He was fouled in the act of shooting.
shit, bro.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on the free
Follow
throw.
fucking that bitch.
Shooting for Portland, Jamison.
And the second free throw is good. So it's San Antonio now. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Warren. MP, no good.
Look, bro.
Tipped away. He takes it in. Oh, MP throws it down.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They don't want me to get 100 points, that's all. GG's done.
Their team looked impressive. Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping.